Well, that was refreshing, just like this podcast is going to be. Hello, welcome to Elise-st I'm Honest with Elise Oliver, Pulitzer Prize winner, Nobel Prize winner, other things, and this is the beginning of a probably not weekly podcast by yours truly. This will just be a short 7 minutes long, so if you'll bear with me, we'll go through approximately 7 subjects before I finish this thing. The first is those weird hats. The weird hats the weird people wear. I don't know what they're called. I'll look it up right now. Maybe paperboy hats. Is that a thing? Newsboy caps. And we're just gonna let's just let this be a piece of advice to you not to wear them. To wear those, you have to be weird or a member of my family. And usually members of my family are weird, so please don't wear those. You won't find a girlfriend or boyfriend if you do. That leads us into the second topic, which is my lack of love life. And just so you know, I'm crossing off the topics as I go. So my lack of love life. I'm just really surprised by that. Side note, I don't really know what you're supposed to do in podcasts, so you're just gonna listen to me talk about stuff. So let's talk about my lack of love life, like I was saying. So I don't understand why I'm still single. I mean, if we're just gonna be honest, who wouldn't want me? I'm just gonna list all my positive qualities. I don't do drugs. That's a good thing. Good way to start. I watch television not too much. I get really invested, which shows that I can get invested in a relationship, so that's a positive thing. I don't really like flowers that much, so like a guy wouldn't have to buy me them that much. I eat a lot of food, so they should know that I don't know. I just do. Yeah, those are some of my main qualities, and I'm just so surprised I don't have a boyfriend. I know I'm sort of weird and stuff. Like, I mean, I'm making a podcast. I'm not a frat boy, and I'm still doing this, so that sort of tells you something. But you know, I'm sort of normal, and I just think, watch out, world. I'll force you to be my boyfriend. Okay. That's our second topic, which will lead us into who I want to be my boyfriend. As everybody in our core knows, I am deeply and madly in love with Clay Thompson. Ever since he grew the beard and his balls dropped, man, he's just been a hottie. Just that, there's something about that gorgeous face, like, and the fact that in every interview he seems like he's high on the marijuana. That's just something you should just appreciate that. You should just appreciate having a guy who Sausage Party. I just looked. Oh, he looks like a guy from that movie Sausage Party, apparently, according to Google and others who make memes. But I don't think so. I think he's pretty cute, RN. So we'll see where that goes. Mark my words. I'll be dating him in a few years. Yeah. And speaking of dating, peanut butter pretzels, let's talk about those. So today I was having a discussion with one of my acquaintances at school about peanut butter pretzels. And this is not like an analogy to the thing that most guys have, like halfway or a little more down their bodies, if you know what I'm saying. But we were talking about the differences between peanut butter pretzels. She had a bag of peanut butter pretzels, and they were very long and skinny. Please don't laugh. No. And then I was realizing that they either are short and fat or long and skinny, and I just wanted your input. If you could just write it in the comments about if you like your pretzels long and skinny or short and fat. Because I think there's more flavor and more peanut butter included with those that are short and skinny, but you know what? We'll see. We'll see. And speaking of flavor, Chick-fil-A, man, that's some good stuff, you know? Just the chicken, it's so tender, and there's just something about it that I just love. I don't know what it is. It's slightly greasy, so I was just wondering if I should get a job there. I'm white, which is something they appreciate there, as you know. You can see that most people who are picky about food, like usually white people tend to drift towards Chick-fil-A. So I'm wondering, Olivia, I just wanted to tell you right now that I feel like I sound like Mr. Hunter, so I apologize for that. But yeah, Chick-fil-A. So I'm thinking of getting a job because, a little spoiled kid that doesn't work yet. So Chick-fil-A is an option. I can say it's a wonderful day here at Chick-fil-A. I can pretend I'm enthusiastic about life. Yeah. And my last point is The Office. Let's just discuss. Everybody has jumped on this bandwagon. What even is a podcast? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just talking, whatever. They've jumped on the bandwagon and everybody's like posting quotes and like posting pictures of them watching it. No, you are not a loyal fan. I've been watching it for years, so you can suck my pee-pee. And speaking of pee-pees, I'm going to play us out with a solo from Billy Joel's Piano Man. Starting in a second or two. Oh, shoot. Just technical difficulty. Sorry, guys. Alright, we're about to do it in a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Well, just like Billy, I've got a Joel. That was supposed to be a play on go, but it didn't work well. So I'll see you guys next week. Maybe. This was really difficult for me to do, and I hate the sound of my voice, so I'm really sorry for that. You guys probably hate it too, but I'll be posting this, so leave some comments, subscribe. I don't even know how to do this. I'll ask Jem later. Okay, bye-bye.